Hi everyone. So today is a bit different. I want to focus a bit more on the gamification or game section of Sonic, and SPINIT have been around now for a couple of months. I want to say I posted about this maybe a month ago, month and a half ago, and started using it. I have been using it for a while. Having some decent enough kind of wins here and there. If we go into their Discord group, you can see here there has been a few wins throughout it being mentioned. So here's an account of one where is it? $434 off a 40 cent bet, which is nice. You can see more big wins here from the slots and stuff like that. And again, going right through, you can see the different wins. So look, as I said, there's a lot of with gambling. I suppose the key thing here is it's not a get rich quick scheme. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do a few spins and stuff like that. I have $50 worth of USDT up here. What I'm going to do is do a few spins, different games, and just to kind of get a feel for it and allow people to kind of see it in real life and action a whole lot. So I suppose full transparency with gambling and with everything like that, you have to be 100% aware of. Obviously, the house has the edge. The focus here is have a little bit of fun. I think I did post out. I think originally that I won a decent amount. I think it's maybe $800,000 on this in the early days. So love to strike rich again with this, I suppose. What we're going to do here is first we're going to go to casinos and we're going to go to the slots. So personally, I prefer these pragmatic games. So there is one here that I down here, so we can see we have a load of different options here you're interested in now. So what I like is these feature games. You have the opportunity to potentially buy the feature spin or try and spin into. So as I said, I have $50 worth here. What I'm going to do is do a few general spins maybe, and what I'll look at doing is maybe doing a feature spin. So volume a bit. Yeah, so the feature spin is simple enough and straightforward. What we want to do first is bring it down what we're betting. We're not that rich yet, and pretty much just take it from there. So we can bring it up to 120 for a higher chance to hit this features, but as I said, what I will do is look to buy this feature, I think for $40 give or take. So we go into this very simple. What we're looking to do is get scatter symbols. Scatter symbols are going to be the ones that are going to kind of do well for us pretty much, and going to get us into the feature game. So what we'll do is I'll try and, I suppose, give you a general overview of, I suppose, what's happening with this screen over here first. Overview of what's happening with SPINIT. They have, not a bad one. They have a decent enough LP at the moment, so they've initially started liquidity is 360,000. I think market cap is only 678,000. So straight away we're off to a nice enough win, 1280. As I said, happy with that. I'm happy to stay in the game. I suppose the key thing here. So as I mentioned, yeah, 678,000 market cap. It's super low at the moment. Understanding, I suppose, for the game section, obviously on Sonic, there is a great opportunity for it over on Sonic for definite. And with most of these, you're getting in obviously with the token. They have the tokens called SPINIT. As I mentioned, it's super low liquidity. You can You can buy it on Shadow Exchange. You can buy it. You can set up your LPs on Shadow. So what I'll try and do is maybe screenshot hopefully of this up onto it. And yeah, so like as I said, this is the start. So these are the ones we're looking for. Is 3 of them boys to come down. They go into the feature spin, and obviously which is going to help us massively potentially hit a decent win. So I suppose the big thing with this is obviously from the Sonic side of things is you can instantly send your S tokens over to us, and obviously if you're withdrawn you can do the exact same thing, withdraw it, and obviously because it's on Sonic everything is done very quick. The entire process is quick. So here's where we want one more of these scatters, and this will obviously go to the feature play. Obviously luck is not on my side this time, so we'll have to keep going. But as I mentioned, you can go into this with a few different tokens. See here at the moment, obviously we have Google's, we have Shadow. I know they have X33 one as well, which is excellent as well. And I suppose to bring a bit more clarity to it, one of the advisors actually on the SPINIT team is $24 himself from the Shadows, basically Shadow team owner. So again, if I bring it up here quickly, we jump over to this. see it up here. Advisor 24 Shadow Exchange. See, he had a decent win himself on it. You know, which is obviously good to see. Good to see wins, I suppose, is the big thing here, and not just nothing ever happening to it. So it would be ideal scenario here to strike a decent win, obviously, for the live video here, but you know, it doesn't always happen like that, and I'm just trying to showcase the entire actual game itself and how it works and how it plays and stuff like that. So it's not too bad. Hopefully another big win. Yeah, it's back up to around our $50 mark. We'll be happy out. So $16, not too bad. Again, we'll proceed on and hope for get them scatter ones. So just to know that if you get these scatters and they get up in the top 2 rows, you get kind of an automatic retrigger again that respins it with the hope of getting it one more time. Yeah, so what we'll do is the earn section over on the docks, and pretty much the way it works is if you wager using spin, you'll earn rewards in the spin token. The bet to earn reward is calculated based on your previous day's wager, so the amount of spin. Bet to earn incentivize gamers to utilize spin on SPINIT. So again, there you are. If you're using the SPINIT token and you bet using it, the next day you'll get a percentage of it back. So again, please note, obviously it's 24 hours if not claim. If you don't claim them within 24 hours, obviously they expire. Bet to earn reward is equal to previous day's wager amount of spin. Multiply that by, I think, the 0.1% or 10% or 1%, sorry. So opportunity there straight away to obviously earn back from using it. So again, what we'll do is we jump to the burn buyback section they have. So in this section, the way it's worked is casino revenue from bets made in Sonic and stablecoins will be used to support the spin token in the following ways. So we have 50% buyback and burn. So half of the allocated revenue is used to purchase spin tokens from the market and permanently burn them, reducing the total supply. 50% buyback for stakers. The other half is used to purchase spin tokens, which are then distributed to users who stake their spin directly on the site. So again, you can stake spin on the site to earn obviously more spin tokens. So for example, 100,000 has been allocated to the program, 50 is used to buy back, 50,000 used to go to stakers. So again, incentivizing stakers, incentivizing holders of obviously spin token, and again incentivizing people to use the token. So what else have we got next? We have, so casino revenue is automatically collected and dedicated in a dedicated treasury wallet. Automated buybacks, smart contracts execute market buys of spin token. Distribution, 50% of tokens are sent to the burn address. Again, free gaming credits. Hopefully we get gaming credits. There's also a VIP system. So when a player wagers, the USD value of the bet will count towards their experience. Increase the player's VIP levels. So 1 USD value at any time of the bet equals 1 experience level. Level up benefits. So again, what happens here is we get, when users achieve milestones, they go up through rounds. The bonus will be sent in spin and will be converted at the time of claiming using real-time spin price. We have a rake back opportunity. So again, you're going to claim a rake back. Breakback rate is from 2 to 5%. Again, the higher you up, you get a percentage of your yesterday's gambling. Basically, you get a percentage of that. You also have a referral bonus. Now, I think this is quite unique. Referral rate is from, there's a 5 to 20%. So the referral bonus is equal to the wager multiplied by 0.3% multiplied by referral rate. So obviously, the higher ranking you are, the more potential referrals you can get here. Required XP to reach each level. The highest level is 80, so level 1 is 0, level 2 is 80 to total required is 80 obviously, so we can go right up to, as I mentioned, level 80. Yeah, we quickly just look at the deposit token, and I think this has been recently updated as well. So we have the spin, we have we have USDC and USDT, and then we have the shadow token which has been put up onto it as well. as an asset that you can use to bet away with as well. Right, so pretty much unlucky there with that one. What we're going to do in the next clip is we're going to jump straight over, and I'm going to have my deposit of SPINIT tokens. It's going to be up in the top just to make sure you check it. So again, apologies for any poor editing here. I have a few different videos, clips, versions for it, so bear with me. So again, we're doing simple enough process. We're down a bit just to have a few spins first. How it goes. What I'll try and do is do one of the maybe $40 feature spins just to see how it goes. So with feature spins, you're not familiar with it, what you want to be doing is 10 spins, $40, and we want 10x's and multipliers like that to come in. So you see the bombs will come down, and I think if we get three of the candy again, you get a respin or retrigger or something like that. So this is the key thing, what we're looking for in this. Need bombs to be dropping in. Nice. That's going to multiply everything for us. You can see the 4x, but obviously the multipliers don't carry over, so this is where we need decent multipliers and decent tumbles. Nice, now to get another multiplier. Nice. That's what we're looking for. So you can see straight away there, $40 has been made back, and then some, which is obviously exactly what we want to see. So I couldn't take a screenshot of it. Nearly got the retrigger. So not too bad return. 109 up to another $83 win, which is decent enough. Yeah, so look, what I'm going to do, as I said, again, just showing you the win, and what we're going to do next is we're going to finish up here, and we're going to again try and follow along what it's like in another video. So thanks very much for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day.